We're delighted to have Dr. Drew with us right now. I am almost beyond words at the alleged behavior of this man. And Dr. Drew, talk to us about the sexual aspect, the fact that he's allegedly sexting 6 women and sending his erect private parts, his erect penis, to some of them while his son is dying, according to cops.
Yeah, Jane, so much of this is absolutely jaw-dropping. But there's 2 real questions for me. Is this just a guy who is so characterologically depraved? But you would wonder, wouldn't there be a long history of progressive depravity in someone like that? Versus, is this a sex addict who has gotten so far into his sexual addiction, like any other addict, that he's lying, obfuscating, disorganized, and has profound consequences? If we were to say, oh, he was drinking and he ran over his son, we would all go, oh, we understand what that is. But the fact is, severe sex addiction can be as mind-altering as drug addiction.
I think you make an excellent point, and I agree with you. There's definitely an addictive component here, and I agree. Sex addiction can be just like drug or alcohol addiction, and I speak as a person in recovery. And then add to that, Dr. Drew, his wife told cops they were having intimacy problems. Okay, they were also apparently having some financial problems. He was recently passed over for a promotion, and he also applied for a job at another place, and he didn't get it. So he's a man whose life is not going well, and he and his wife have marriage problems. They have sexual problems, and he's finding power with these other women. But does that trump, and there's his wife in court right now, does that trump the love for a child?
Well, we all shake our head. I can't understand it. Now, none of this makes sense, and I'm wondering if we're going to learn more about this. The answer, I guess, is no, it doesn't in normal circumstances, unless somebody is so profoundly depraved and narcissistic that they just can't experience anybody else's agency or love for another person, or if he is so far down the line in some kind of a psychiatric, or even as I sit and stare, with my jaw open and try to understand this case, I've even contemplated neurological disorders that might help us explain why he is so inattentive, why he's so blunted, what might be going on here. But again, so unraveled in sex addiction that he's losing life, losing finances, losing relationships, and now killing someone. It does happen. It might be the story.